Right, so hear me out, because this comp probably looks a bit interesting. So, we're coming up with a resource finding comp, and I'm a bit newed at the moment because I actually destroyed all my resources. I should not have enabled everything I did. We can make a few things, maybe. We can definitely make uranium bars, so 254 is great. I do want all uranium suits actually, all radioactive suits instead of the gold armor. So that's one thing we can fix up straight away. I need 4 more. Because obviously this boosts stats, which is the big thing we want. That is affecting the labradorite talismans. Again, unfortunately, we have to run the janitor crap. We're at 1.224 gold multiplier, enemy multiplier 0.64, but we can go ahead and why I've gone for shields instead of more blade masters is we can craft uranium gems. Stick them on you and you. So right now we're at, it's only slightly more, but still substantial. And generally the main principle is the procs can actually come from either weapon, even though crit and everything only comes from the main hand. So each Blade Master has a 50% chance, essentially, to gain food every time they hit, except you, because you're missing a frying pan, because I ate all my demon blood. It's not too much bad, we should get it pretty quickly. And yeah, we're maximizing resource gain and then gold find. Tried to keep item find as low as possible, so we don't get rares or legendaries as much. Let's save the comp, and I'm just going to do a quick little grindy run. Probably just 10,000. We don't want mine shafts at the moment. And this way we should hopefully get enough resources and be able to show off just how valuable the comp is. So if you remember last time, we ended on the chef with... Oh, that's not a good sign. But we ended on the chef with 21 resources. So we just want to compare how we did now. Nothing substantial though. It looks like, well, quite a bit of food. Yeah, all in the 200s, which is good. I'm a bit curious why we died though. Because they should have more than enough damage to deal with everyone. I should have looked at the log. That was my mistake. Because if we go normally... Yeah, they're doing 2.5 mil roughly each. And they're not taking too much damage. Oh, actually, you took 100. But this is 90. So... might have to sub out one character for the Dark Lord, just to control janitors. But we should have enough stuff to craft. Hopefully. Yes, so we can make our final frying pan. And level everything up, which was the radioactive suit we just made. And we could look at plating. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about plating till we get the final run. Yeah, I know I'm wasting a lot of credits then. I'll think about it. Everything should be maxed. And we can tweak the comp a little. Well, just to look. There you go. So, from that little run that wasn't even 10,000 credits, we're already back to 2,000 resources. So we're definitely on the right track. I can't fire you, can I? Because you're the only one. Grab you guys back. Give you your other frying pan. And what exactly is the issue? It has to be the janitors. Save the comp, and we'll give it one more go. And this time I will be smart, and I will look at the log. We'll start 10,000 again, credits. Okay, so we only got 1,500 floors, which is fine. Not too worried about any of this just yet. Where's the log? So, what did we lose to? We lost to ambushes and the janitor. So if I turn healing fairies on, it might help. And yeah, if we sub the Dark Lord into it. Because I just want to maximize hits. Or if we just work on withering. Not that I have a substantial way of putting withering other than using the Tangleheart Embrace, I guess. Instead of the radioactive suits on the 4 Blade Masters. That might do it. Because we shouldn't lose much. What are we at? 1.27, we get rid of that. Ooh, we lost We lost 0.12 per labradorite. I don't want to do that. Cutting one completely. I mean, you're not doing anything, technically. So we could put you on. We would give you the janitor stuff now. And we'd give you the coin flip. And we just give you a sizable weapon, I guess. That is not the janitor stuff. Cool. And then you can have the labradorite for the gold. And we should actually be at a higher amount. I don't have another one, do I? Fine. Might be able to craft it. Nope. I ate all my resources. But what are we at? We are at 1.4 gold now, so that is better. You just need a decent weapon for dealing with stuff. Probably just a bit blade. That way he's got the withering just a little bit. 22 withering, 25 item find, ton of gold. Just one slot. Essence, I guess, for the time being, till we craft another one. Yeah, sure, why not? And hopefully this should do about it. We can try the primal lands as well. We'll go to, I don't know. We'll just start at 1. Do 10,000. We'll see if we can actually progress now. And hopefully get a decent amount of resources. Still a loss. Even starting at 1, that's interesting. What did we die to? Burn. Delirium makes sense. We just killed each other. Did we at least get what we needed? Not quite. Let's do it properly. As in, like, actually go into the dungeon. So we can see how the comp works and try to figure it out. Start from 100,000 since that's our usual floor. So they're all attacking, they're fine. They're doing 4 mil. When they get ambushed, they take 20k. If we turn healing fairies on, it should result in further runs. Yeah, it looks fine to me. The only issue would be the janitors, which is why the Dark Lord's there anyway. Okay, we'll turn healing fairies on and we'll see if we can actually do 10,000 floors. So we're getting a decent amount. What are we at now? I can just look, can't I? 6,000. So all our messing around is still going us quite a bit. So if we can actually cement the run and make it functional. So healing fairies, whenever they pop up. Auto, try 10,000 floors. Hopefully we get past, like here this time. Oh, looking good. Might be able to do 10,000. So it's just the healing fairies is what we messed up on. So there's a tip for you. Never disable healing fairies. Never ever. You know what I'm also doing wrong? I should leave mineshafts on. Because they can get a ton of resources from mineshafts. So we did 10,000, which is great. 1.4 trillion saying 100,000. That's really good. And our chef is... There you go. We've solved it. 10,000 floors, got 10,000 ingredients. We're going to get even more if I turn on the mineshaft. We'll probably give the primal lens another go, because I would like to get one more talisman. There's not something else we want that I can think of. No. No, there's nothing. We need delirium. Not worth the hassle. I'm sure we can get a sizable distance. But we are also missing the labradorite, aren't we? What were we missing? So, the mysterious seed, it's fine to get. Labradorite is ore. Might be able to get a little bit. So we'll try mineshafts on, and we'll try 10,000. Yeah, never mind. I'm not doing the primal lands. Delirium? Yeah, delirium. Oh, it's just so awful. Can we at least get any seeds? We got some ore. We'll probably do it with our mining. No, mining comp's going to suffer the same thing. Oh, at least they've got gem slots. We'll just do a proper resource grind. With essence, I guess. I do want to see, though, can we start at 800,000? We might as well waste 100,000. Okay, it's going to take a while. No, it's not, because we can't do 800,000. So we did 1,000 floors, got 1 trillion gold out of it. Okay. We'll work from the bottom up. We'll do 200,000. Also, I think if I get to 1 million, I can grab the next warp increment, so I should probably just grind that out, because this is kind of annoying. We'll start at, I don't know, 500? Yeah, 500,000. Although that would be annoying to click to every time. 3 barrels on. See? Oh, we haven't lost in the first sliver. Alright, it looks like we'll do a decent bit this time around. Okay. Well, it's not really a decent amount, it's only 5,000 floors. 4 trillion gold. Let's stop in and check on our resources. You 27,000. Need to get upwards of, I think it was like 180,000 per 10,000 floors. But at least we're getting a decent amount. You guys again. The other thing that I'm curious your guys' thoughts as well. So plating. I don't see any point to any plating other than uranium, because the 7% boost to all stats, you know, accomplishes attack increase. It's already more than 5%. It's already more than 5%. Crit damage, I guess, could be good for boss rush. HP is a little bit less, but it's fine. Withering, if you're running Withering, it's more, and it's quite easy to get to the cap anyway. The regen actually is... Regen might be a good tactic for boss rush. Item find, definitely better. The multipliers. So this is a 0.05% multiplier. I can test this out so easily too. If we scrap... Well, okay, so we're at... What, we're 1.4. 1.4, and if we plate... I need you to have a normal one. Okay, if we plate this one with uranium, what are we going to go up to? Uranium, definitely have enough. We went to 1.41, so it's 0.1 versus 0.5. So I guess straight gold, it is better. There's a lot of things you could do with the uranium plating more so. For instance, like on this guy, upgrading the Gravedigger shovel is better overall. Yeah, it was 0.14, because where is it now? It's 0.7 plus to enemy stats. Anyway, I guess I will grind out some resources. And then we'll go back to mining, and then we'll plate and tinker. We should also be getting close to the janitor, yeah. 300,000. We'll start at 1. See if we can do 100,000 from here. Boy, is this taking longer than I thought. But we're almost there. So, yeah, 100,000 from 1 is fine. Primal Land's just delirium. It's unfortunate because we're going to unlock the janitor right when I run out credits. So it's not like we can try. We will end. So, not much gold because we started pretty low. But, how is our chef looking? 100,000 from it. That's not too bad. Could be better. As enough for like a $10,000 floor run, I guess. Of our mining comp. I think... I'm not quite sure where you want to start mining-wise. Everything else should be fine. I'm not going to do 100,000. Pretty sure if we do 10,000, we'll run out of our resources. We should still get a decent amount of ore. Nowhere near enough to plate everything just yet with uranium. But the big thing is we just want to unlock the janitor. Might go for the final perks as well. So we've got obviously our ore team and our resource gathering team sorted. We just come up with a substantial gold farming team. We can unlock the last few oddity shop items, and then hopefully by that time we have the janitor. Shouldn't be too much more. Well, for you guys at least. For me, it's gonna be a lot of this. And half a trillion, 200. It's not too bad. Off 10,000 floors. Yes, but we ran through all our resources. And that's the big thing. If we can build up a big enough stack of the resources, we'd be fine. Boss rush. This is the... Is there any tweaks I want to make to it? Not that I can really think of. Records, that's what I'm looking for. So yes, 200,000 more floors. And we can unlock the janitor, hopefully. Oddity shop wise, what do we have? We have the treasure trasher and no boss. So we're still a substantial way from both of them. I don't think going for gold is what I want to do. I think we're going to go 200,000 floors with resource gatherers. Is there any variation of this I want? No. Probably not. Yeah, so I'll just do 200,000 floors. Should get the janitor, and then we'll finish up with mining. Ugh. It's gonna take forever. Finally done. We're just gonna end it. Why did it pause? I thought I used 2,000. Ah, god damn it. That's fine, one more try. What are we at anyway? Not enough. Right, we still need to do another 1,000 for the janitor. Yeah. Alright, back to waiting for me. Ooh, this should be it. So, what happens? How do I... Does it just pop up? Record. We got 10,000 in the bracket. Oh, okay, so it does just pop up, no notification or anything. Interesting. Let's take a look. So the janitor. The only effect is janitors do not spawn. Still, it's probably the most powerful effect you could probably want. And he can fix up a lot of our comps. So for instance, he can just completely replace the Dark Lord now. We don't need him to deal with janitors. Sorry, I had to sneeze. What was I saying? Alright, yeah, so we don't need the Dark Lord to fight janitors now. Makes the Primal Lands more accessible, because we don't have to worry about Delirium or any of the boss effects. Just overall, a better time. This is not the right comp. I'm thinking of mining. What did the Dark Lord have on the mining comp? Oh, I need to waste. He just had... Oh, he did have the Gravedigger Shovel. We also have the slots available now, so I can chuck in some more ore find. Don't think... Yeah, we're still missing one more Grease Lord. Not too bad. We'll use the radioactive suit. Can I find the uranium plated one? Thank you. Ore find caps out at roughly almost 600. It's not too bad. I do have uranium gems now as well. So you need a uranium gem. And we should make a full set. If I can. It's 10 per bar. We can get to 6 at least. So ore, uranium, ore, uranium, ore, uranium. I'll give you withering? No. I'll give you uranium? Yes. I think they should just have uranium in general. So we are less withering. It's fine. Ore finds over 600. That's great. What can we craft? Oh, we can craft the mop. So this is Group Cleanse. So it's a better version of the Cleansing Wand, but at a greater cost and has a cooldown. It's not too useful for boss rush, because you can't get the mana pool that high. We'll make it just so it's in our log. Probably go ahead and craft anything we are missing. Okay, so what do we end up with? You should probably have the Grease Sword. Since you have to do uranium stuff too. This should be overall greater, or find. Yeah, 623. And then you can just have, well, I don't know, Withering to survive, I guess. Along with just more Withering. So 623 all fine. 120,000 food, so not too great on that department. At least I'll do the trick. Yes, you're replacing ore find. And we can just burn through our last credits, hopefully get a decent amount of uranium. And then finally we can move on to working the janitor into our main comp. We'll probably start from, we'll just call it 100,000. And we'll just waste all the credits. Right, let's see what we ended up with. Oh, we actually have to level the janitor. I wasn't thinking about that. And it's a 47, so he's almost done. Okay. 653 uranium. That's pretty good. If only we could use silver, would really help with our resource problem, or even gold or sulfur. But anyway, we've got a good stockpile of uranium going. We have a really good ore farming comp, really good resource farming comp. He can go as well. Essentially, we're just replacing, anytime we're using the Dark Lord, is essentially just going to be the janitor. Because they serve the same purpose, they just do it two different ways, and the janitor has better slots available. And once again, I forgot what he had equipped. What am I missing? I don't think I'm missing anything. I'll take a look. He's just got, yeah, Bit Blade, I should have known. Really free. That's interesting. So you can just have a Bit Blade back, uranium shield, uranium gem, uranium armor, and we do need 2 more gold trinkets eventually. It's fine for now, we can just run Withering. Okay, so what's on the agenda then? Because we're finally at the end game. We just need to work on 2 mil, which shouldn't be too hard. Unlocking the last remaining few mythics, which I think are just the gems. There's 2 I'm missing. 1 is for warping, which we really need, and we need a lot of them. And then, of course, the oddity shop. So we probably want to split up into a few parts. Gold will probably be the next big thing, since we have the janitor. But I want to see what our warp speed's like. This next one's probably going to be a bit of a random one. Just doing a bit of odd things, just seeing how the janitor plays out, and then I guess we'll focus on goals afterwards. You can almost get the next oddity. What is it? Treasure room is skipped. It saves time. Yes, it does. Oh, we might as well buy this. New item. No, not a new item. That's a weird notification. Don't know how I swap back. Oh, I guess. Do we? It's through the oddity shop. I can turn it on and off. Well, we can listen to this for a bit on the next one. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.